Remember, when you try to play Jesus, you get nailed to the cross. You can't save everybody. Check this video out. Yo, what's happening, people? Hope y'all doing great, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to drop some on y'all right quick because I saw a post where this guy was saying that he tried to tell his family members what's going on, and it just seemed like they not listening, or they don't want to listen, and they being all combative. Let me explain something to y'all, right? We all go through that. We all try to tell our loved ones, sisters, brothers, daddies, cousins, uncles, wives, husbands, boyfriends, baby daddies. We all try to tell them what's going on because we see something they don't see, but I'm going to tell you why. You must understand, bro. You are speaking to broken-minded people, bro. When you come into enlightenment, you start to realize these people just don't know. These are broken-minded people. These people, just like we all was sent to school to be brainwashed. And the more education you get, the more brainwashed you are. On one side, which is us, we got to go to school to get a better education to have a better life. On the other side, we're just building up America. Going nowhere. We're on a treadmill. How is it that we could go to school for all these years, 12 years plus, and still remain in the same situation we've been in since day one? These people don't know no better, dog. And it's not their fault. I be telling you all the time. You're talking to broken-minded people. Someone ought to go to jail or be crucified for this shit. To be born in a world where you got to go to school just so that you could be controlled later on in life. They don't know no better. When you come into the light and you start to see this shit, everything is ass backwards. And this is why they'll never figure it out. The things they're worshiping and what they think they're worshiping is the opposite. Everything is ass backwards. This is why you have secret societies. You got a group of people that live amongst us that know things we don't know, and they're going to make sure that we're not taught that shit. When you talk about the Masons and different organizations and Skull and Bones and all these different organizations, this is why it's called a secret society. You got people that's in those societies don't know what the fuck going on. You got to have foot soldiers. You feel what I'm saying? People think masonry go up to 33rd degree. No, it go further than that. And I'm telling you, bro, you talking to broken-minded people. These people are by design, frequency is scrambled. Scrambled like a motherfucker. They don't know nothing. These are the people that will go and vote knowing nothing will change. This is why when you talk to them, they go to, oh, our ancestors said this, and we should vote. They broken-minded. They don't know shit. And the crazy part about it, these could be the ones you love. It don't make sense. You just a chosen one. You can see shit they can't see. No matter how clean this day, and I'm talking about, for the life of me, I cannot get people to see certain things that I had to realize. It ain't for them to see. They done been broken-minded. This is why we have schools. You know what I'm saying? Institutions. This is why we have government, to be honest with you. I'm trying to explain to y'all, bro, that these people just can't comprehend what's going on based off the belief system that they're a part of. They believe Jesus white, so they think it's true. They believe you're supposed to eat 3 times a day. So anytime they don't eat, they think they starving. When people went 60 days, you got people that are called what we call breatharians. They don't even eat, they just breathe. You're not breathing air, bro, you breathing prana. But when you a part of this world gonna teach you what it wants to teach you, you become a slave to the world. Don't matter if you wear Gucci or you got a Rolls Royce, none of that shit matters. And it's the belief system we think, because a bitch wearing what they call fine threads and riding the best cars, that these are the upper echelon of people. Actually, it's ass backwards. It's them cultural people that won't buy into this fucked up system. Those are the ones you need to be following. The ones who know what Mother Nature look like. The ones who know how to survive in Mother Nature. The ones who know how to decode the color code that's in Mother Nature. When they see a red fruit or a purple fruit and they know what those things are, but based off the color. Man, this world is ass backwards, man. You got men want to be women, women want to be men. Because the people that's running the world, they understand, they have a certain knowledge that we don't have. But I keep telling you, all you got to do is use common sense. How the enemy gonna give you something and you think it's for your own good? Why do you think that people don't know shit about banking? Why do you think people are, you gotta think this is a game. There's always gonna be a winner and a loser. I say this shit all the time, bro, because I'm telling y'all, man, these people don't know. They broken-minded, bro. And they sad, dog. You can tell a bitch, how can you vote for a president that ain't never did a motherfucking thing for you? Just because they got a few niggas that's supposed to be into some high places telling you, oh, yeah, you support, yeah, you know why they say vote? Because it benefit them motherfuckers. It don't benefit us as a people. Why do you think you got certain people who don't give a fuck about what's going on because they got a couple dollars to pay for whatever poor people can't pay for? They don't give a fuck. I told you, they don't care until problems go to knocking at their door. When you remove the dollar, now everybody's equal. Let's see what the fuck happens. I'm telling y'all, man, everything about this world is ass backwards. Shit that tastes good is bad for us. Shit that tastes bad is good for us. Right? I tell you all the time, we don't control nothing. And this is why the ones at the top, the powers that be, the elites can control us, because they own everything that they teach us we need or make us feel we need. Or we need to go to the grocery store. They own all the grocery stores. Or we got to ride cars that go buy gas. Well, guess what? They own all the gas stations. For them, it's just control, bro. They print money. It ain't about the money. It's about the control. So what I'm telling y'all is this. When you talk to people and you're vibrating on another frequency and they just don't seem to understand, you're talking to deaf ears, homie. They are programmed to not understand the frequency you're on. Even though they got legs like you got, arms like you got, they got a brain like you got, they signal been scrambled, bro. I'm one of them people that since a child, when my aunt used to make us go to Sunday school, I never liked it, the church. I never liked it, the windows in the church. I never liked it, the pictures on the church. It just something was about it I didn't like. I was always a why person. You can't just tell me something and say shut up and go with it. See, that's what religion does. Religion gives you a reason not to question. You just believe. You believe things that you ain't never researched yourself. And I told you, when you believe something, believe is just an acceptance. You just accept it. Which means you forfeit your personal beliefs, if you even had any. So if you personally go through that and you say, well, something don't seem right, but you still go with the plan, that means you forfeit how you personally feel for the herd. They broken, it's like a junkyard, bro. They broken cars. Can't function totally. And it's no disrespect, it's just what it is. Some people got PhDs and all type of shit on the wall, can't comprehend a motherfucking thing. They only know what they've been taught. Right? From the elites. Right? They've been taught to go in the grocery store, but they haven't been taught to grow their own shit. They haven't been taught how to abide by what, I don't even like to say God, I like to say the Most High, because God is everything. They don't live by the Most High and what the Most High say does, or what Mother Nature say does. They live by what man say do. So for those who this message may reach, man, double salute. And for those who may say, well, damn, if you're not a white person, or if none of this shit makes you question things, then you're a lost cause. It's over with for you. You can't even save yourself. And I'm just telling for those, you gotta shake them till you wake them. Keep shaking them, because you're gonna wake some of them. But some of them, either they don't want to be woke, they don't give a fuck, or it's over with for them. All right? It's your boy Papa Duck, man. I just want to drop that on y'all, bro. And I'm telling y'all, bro, everything is ass backwards. Just think about it. For 1 second. For 1 second. Think about it. All them planets they be trying to talk about on sci-fi channels and on TV and Hollywood, they talking about this motherfucker right here, bro. They talking about it right here, bro. We just been fooled. You know what I'm saying? We just been lied to. And the reality people done gave us is so fucked up. I promise you, a lot of people can't get out of that reality. That's why when you watch The Matrix, when you see him plugged up in the back, he was reborn again. All over again. And they just had to script him over what the world taught him. That's why when they tried to put him in the simulation where he could jump from one building to the next to break the fear, they telling you right there everything, bro. Everything he didn't know, they had to download it in his brain. If I download in your brain that women ain't shit, that big butts are what's in, big titties is what's in. If I download in your brain that rap music talking about shooting and killing each other, which I've done it before and I'm not ashamed of it, but I don't do it no more. If they download this shit in our brain, then what you think gonna happen? You don't have no other programs to compare that to. All you know is fuck a nigga, kill a nigga ain't shit, a nigga this, nigga that. They program this shit in us, homie. Think about what I'm saying, bro. It's your boy Papa Duck, man. I love y'all. Drop your comments on the bottom of this video. Share it because it's free, and sharing is caring. This is a community where we learn from each other, bro. And all I'm saying is this: don't lose hope, man, on some of these people, bro. You know, some of them you just gotta let them be, cause that same poisoning that they have in their mind from the elites that taught them from day one in school and all this shit, that could come back and kill you. You have some people so fucked up, so you can't save everybody. Like they say, man, when you try to play Jesus, you'll get nailed to the cross. You can't save everybody, bro. You just can't. So what I'm telling y'all, bro, is this, man. Shake them till you wake them, man. But like I say, show them something that they can see today. Because sometimes you got to give them that applesauce. You can't just jump out there and talk about the reptilians, and you can't talk about Anunnakis, and you can't talk about certain shit that's just so above and so beyond their understanding. Hit them with the applesauce. Certain words, etymologies, you know what I'm saying? Cumulative linguistics. Hit them with theologies, and hit them with things that you learn from the Bible. Where the white Jesus painting come from? Break that down to them. Ask your preacher where that come from. He can't tell you. Break that. So give them something they can see right now, and as that goes, it'll start waking them. They'll start waking up, man. So hey, man, you're not wrong for what you're doing. It's just I know it'd be a struggle because I've been going through it for a long time. So what I'm saying is this, bro: shake their ass till you wake their ass. It's your boy Papa Duck. I love y'all. Like I tell y'all all the time, in order for you to be found, you must first be lost. Love.